Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. I hope you're all doing well today. There's a lot of talk, a lot of confusion, and honestly, a lot of hope going around right now about a $2,000 fourth stimulus check that people are saying the IRS is getting ready to release. And naturally, the biggest question is, will Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA beneficiaries get this payment? So in today's video, we're going to break down everything clearly, calmly, and step by step so you know exactly what's real, what's rumor, and what you should be watching for. Let's get started.
Over the last few days, multiple websites and social media posts started claiming that the IRS is preparing a $2,000 direct payment for millions of Americans. Some articles even mentioned specific dates. Others said seniors will get a special deposit. Some even claimed that the IRS has already approved everything. And because millions of seniors and disabled Americans rely on fixed income, this news spread incredibly fast. But here's the truth. As of now, there is no official confirmation from the IRS, the Social Security Administration, or the VA about a $2,000 stimulus check. It's mostly information coming from small websites trying to get clicks. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means nothing is officially approved yet.
So let's take a moment and look at the facts, straight from the actual government agencies. The IRS has not announced the new stimulus. The SSA, the Social Security Administration, has announced other updates, like COLA adjustments and policy changes, but nothing about a new $2,000 check. The VA also hasn't published anything about stimulus payments. So if you hear any exact dates like money arriving this week or your $2,000 check is guaranteed, that is not coming from official sources. What we do have, though, is growing pressure and demand for some kind of relief. And that brings us to the next part.
Even though nothing is confirmed, there's a reason millions of people believe another stimulus is possible, or at least needed. Inflation is still high. Seniors are struggling with groceries, rent, utilities, and medical bills. People on SSI and SSDI are finding it harder to survive on limited income. And because the government previously issued stimulus checks, $1,200, $600, and $1,400, people know it can happen again. Lawmakers have spoken about more support for seniors. Advocacy groups are pushing for a one-time relief payment. So even though nothing is approved, the conversation is very active. There is real pressure building. Now, let's talk about everyone's biggest question. If a $2,000 payment does get approved, who would actually receive it? Based on the rules used in the past stimulus rounds, here's how it usually works. People on Social Security retirement would be included. People receiving SSI would also be included, and past stimulus checks never affected SSI benefits. People on SSDI would get it automatically, just like before. Veterans on VA disability benefits would also be included. Low-income individuals, non-filers, and even people with no income would qualify too, if the rules stay similar. Income limits in previous stimulus checks were $75,000 for single filers, $112,500 for head of household, and $150,000 for married couples. So it's safe to say any new stimulus would likely follow a similar pattern.
Let's say the government does approve the payment. How would you get it? The IRS almost always sends money through direct deposit, the fastest method, direct express cards for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA recipients, paper checks for those without banking information, non-filer portals for people who don't file taxes. If your information is already on file with the IRS or Social Security, you won't need to do anything. Just like previous rounds, the money would arrive automatically. But again, until official approval is announced, there are no confirmed payment dates. Whenever stimulus rumors spread, Scams spread right along with them. So please remember, the IRS will never call you asking for information. They will never ask for your bank number or Direct Express PIN. They will never ask you to pay a fee to release your stimulus. If anyone contacts you promising a guaranteed $2,000 check, it's a scam. Always rely on official government websites or trusted sources like this channel.
So what should you do at this moment? Stay calm, stay informed, and most importantly, follow real updates, not rumors. Keep an eye on irs.gov. Check socialsecurity.gov. Check va.gov. And of course, stay connected to this channel because we simplify everything and give you updates as soon as they're confirmed. You do not need to sign up anywhere. You do not need to apply for anything. If a stimulus is approved, we will walk you through every step.
To wrap things up, the $2,000 fourth stimulus check is not officially confirmed, but it is definitely something millions are hoping for. The demand is strong, the need is real, and the conversation in government is ongoing. If anything changes, if the IRS or Social Security makes any announcement, you will hear it right here first. If this video helped you understand everything clearly, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating accurate, reliable information for everyone. Thank you so much for watching, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next update. To wrap things up, the $2,000 fourth stimulus check is not officially confirmed, but it is definitely something millions are hoping for. The demand is strong, the need is real, and the conversation in government is ongoing. If anything changes, if the IRS or Social Security makes any announcement, you will hear it right here first. If this video helped you understand everything clearly, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating accurate, reliable information for everyone. Thank you so much for watching, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next update.